Hi there, I'm Brian House. I'm on a beautiful August day in Illinois at Mid-America Select Sires, where we house lots of our beef bulls. And behind me is one of our favorites and one of the really special bulls of the Angus breed, a bull called GAR Hometown. Many of you already know who this bull is, but I'll try to tell you a little bit more about him. We have the very good fortune of having a great relationship with Gardner Angus Ranch in Kansas, and they have provided us and the Angus breed with some of the really great bulls. We've been involved with them over 30 years at Select Sires. It's been a great time for us, a great time for gardeners, a great time for quality cattle in terms of helping add value to cattle of virtually any breed once we use these Gardner bulls. But Hometown is the Lot 1 bull from this past year's sale in April, sold for a record selling price at that sale for $475,000 for half. And we are very fortunate to have him here. He's a great producer of semen, has been a very consistent producer. We have not caught up with demand yet, and I hope we can soon, because there's a lot of people that want to use this bull. Obviously, data is what drives bulls like this, and his data is spectacular. Starts as a calving ease bull with more than adequate growth. He's got great figures for things like heifer pregnancy and calving ease maternal. Better than average foot scores, and some people really like that. Phenotype is very good. His dollar indexes are very high. On the method indexes, one of the high bulls that we can find. He's got 1 for all 3 indexes, for maternal traits, for quality pounds, and for return on investment. So some very special genetics. Maybe one of the things that sets this bull apart for us is the phenotype. And I know that there are quite a few people that really like to look at their cattle and appreciate them for how they look. This bull's pretty special. He's made right, he's sound, he's balanced, probably has more thickness and shape over his top and back through his hind end than a lot of the bulls we've worked with over the past several years. Pedigree reads like a who's who of Select Sires bulls. I mean, there's bulls like Early Bird, 50-50, Progress. There's a whole list that goes back through this bull's pedigree and braid through it like no other. And maybe one of the coolest parts of this bull, one of the things I really like about him as an individual, he does all these things. He does all these things, and he's moderate for size. And I think in the future, as we look at the trends in our cattle business and how they've been trending the last few years, we've watched some cattle get bigger. So whether it's in the purebred sector or whether it's in the commercial sector, we're watching some bulls be selected to have extremely high growth, some great performance, and that's super. But at the same time, we're making our cattle bigger. So this bull offers many of the things that we strive for, with high marbling and high ribeye, and he's one of the breed leaders for those traits. And along with his balance of calving ease and growth, and he does it with a moderate frame. And I think people will find that as a very attractive part of how they use the bull, and be able to plug him into some cows that have all the performance they want, yet they may think they're out of control for size. And so they can use a bull like this and not give up anything, and help to get him back under control. So that's Hometown. He's going to be one of our high-selling bulls this year. We're pretty proud to have him, and we're really proud of our relationship with Gardner Angus Ranch.